What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Biscuits and Bleach. I am your host, Biscuits. I am always gratefully present with my co-host.
I am bleached for the next 30 days, then I'm going off the face of the earth.
I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna talk about that at some point, man. But anyways, let's get back into it.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. First and foremost, where's the orb?
All right, so funny enough, I didn't fall asleep until today. And I forgot to charge it. But in the midst of me forgetting to charge it, we got Poncho. Poncho's fucking dope. Poncho came from Wally World. And we got these dusty ass Legos.
You can't see the dust.
That's very, very true. All right, so we were talking about some stuff earlier, and you said you got some mess to talk about. Let's talk about that mess.
Man, shit going down. What you want to talk about first?
I want to talk about fuckboy mess. That's what I want to talk about.
Let's talk about Fuckboy then.
Yeah, let's hear that. What's up with that?
All right. So, Fuckboy got fired from his last job.
Yeah.
Fuckboy now works for me.
Okay.
Let's go back a little bit. On his interview, he name drops me.
Okay.
On all this bull about how he's a good worker and I can vouch for him.
Okay. He making Bleach do shout outs.
I look like the dumbass because he can't do shit. Let me break it down. So I work in a dealership. Fuckboy works in parts. I order a fuel pump for this car I'm working on. This dumbass brings me a fuel tank. And it still wasn't for the right car.
Oh no, baby.
Yes.
No, we can't do that.
Yes.
We can't do that. All right, so you told me he had some love life drama.
Yeah.
How's that?
Fuckboy got his first girlfriend. And it's not going well.
Come on, fuck boy. How you gonna get your first girlfriend like that? And you ain't let nobody know? It's jacked up, bro.
It's a shame.
Tragic. But anyways, all right. So fuckboy got a girlfriend now.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up with that?
So he's coolest.
Okay.
So Fuckboy broke his car.
Okay, that's why you called me the other day. I remember that.
Yes. The conversations he wanted to have about this lady concerns me.
Okay, like what?
So I'm driving his ass home. And out of nowhere, he asked me, Bleach, you got a honey pack? I need this honey pack. I'm going to see my girl later. I mean, last time I was with her, I couldn't finish.
Huh?
So,
My boy asking how he'll ask for honeys.
why he had the need to ask me for something like that, I have no idea.
You got honey packs?
I don't need honey packs.
All right. Well, if you need honey packs, bro, like they sell them at the vape store, bro. Like I done seen it in the cabinet. I think they like $2 or something. How much do you think they about $2?
I'm gonna say about 5.
About $5. Anyways, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. But anyways, okay. So what that conversation consist of after the honey pack? I'm sorry he couldn't finish, but after the honey pack,
Yeah, we moving on. So the next day, he tells me he went to his girl's job to hang out with her, get some food and whatnot while she's working.
shout out.
So he's at the table waiting for her to finish. She's cleaning the tables, getting ready to lock up.
Okay.
Out the back room walks Brittany,
Okay.
the last girl he was trying to get with, for people who don't know.
Okay. So Brittany, the ex baby.
Brittany runs out the restaurant, goes straight to her mom.
Like real boo hooey,
I won't say boo-hooey, but
but just like Huffy Puffy. Storms out pretty much.
trying to stir the pot.
Okay. All right. All right. So goes and tells mom.
And for reference, we used to work with mom.
That's true. We used to work with a lot of people. Yeah.
More people than I can count. Anyway, so we're at the parts store trying to get a part for Fuckboy's car, so I ain't got to drive his ass.
All right.
In comes Brittany's mom, saying that Brittany wants to get back with Fuckboy.
Okay.
Fuckboy knows Brittany only wants to get back because he found someone.
Okay. Some petty high school jealousy.
Right? He thinks this new relationship he has is going to work out because Big Mama going through a divorce, still in with Baby Daddy.
Okay.
And Baby Daddy don't want to give up Big Mama. Meanwhile, fuckboy sitting on the couch just watching all this shit happen like he about to swing on somebody.
I
But we know fuckboy can't fight.
I feel like he punched like a wet noodle smacking a wall.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not get embarrassed like that, bro. That's not a way to go down. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go to karate class, kid.
Hey, tears off you watching. You remember what happened with that tire iron? That shit was funny.
Very true. Very, very true. Speaking of which, hey man, I texted you a very important question about the podcast and what time we were supposed to be shooting. You never responded.
Yeah, I was busy. Some shit went down.
We gon' we gonna unpack that next couple of seconds. I want some apple juice. We be right back. And we are back. I got my apple juice. Little apple juice.
Hope you enjoyed the break.
Yeah, we also found out that we had some technical difficulties, so if the last little bit sounds a little bit quiet, we're testing new mics. Shout out Blondie for the idea for new mics.
Yep. Before we proceed, I do got a confession.
Yes.
When you texted me, I wasn't busy. That was payback for last night.
Hey, fuck off, all right? Look, dude, it wasn't my fault, okay? So here's what happens, right? It's not that I didn't want to text you back, okay? I know exactly what you're talking about. It's not that I didn't want to text you back. I was on my phone and I didn't want to respond in 2 seconds. It makes it seem creepy, right? Like, you hit me up. Wasn't it about the car? Wasn't it about the Scion? Shout out, by the way. I got a Scion now, so good. Toaster gang in the building.
We need that bread.
Yes. But so anyways, man, it just, I didn't want to text you in 2 seconds and then it'd be creepy. Like, okay, I just texted you, bro. So, and then it was so long that I forgot you texted.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. I promise I didn't mean it like that.
I needed your rescue.
Why? Okay, why?
I was dealing with a catfish situation.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm upset.
Why? What happened? All right. So, okay. Look, what happened?
All right. So let's go back about a week at this point.
All right.
I get a message on Snapchat.
Okay. Good old snaps.
It's some girl.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
We talking back and forth. We calling each other. You know, trying to build some shit.
Okay. Real quick question: why are we hunched over like this? We could.
See, man, I got back problems. I don't know what your problem is. I think it's all that weight you got.
What?
You fat fuck.
No, you're supposed to sit straight up and down for your posture, bitch.
I'll be alright.
This causes hunches and posture, bro. Anyways, continue with the random text. Let's go.
All right. So we talking back and forth. We calling. So at this point, I'm making my move. We going out to dinner.
Okay.
I ain't doing the Outback no more. I'm a gentleman. We going to Texas Roadhouse.
Shout out TR.
Fuck Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, whoa. Why we got beef with TR?
I pull up. They bring me out my biscuits.
Okay.
No cinnamon butter.
No, you can't do that. That's a no. That's like their staple.
That was a waste of a trip.
I agree. But anyway, so back to the catfish.
All right. So all that day, for some odd reason, she wants to talk. And when I say all that day, I mean all that day. From 5 a.m. till 8 when I pull up.
Okay.
Constantly. So, I get to Texas Roadhouse. I'm outside waiting.
Okay.
I know what she looks like. We ain't seen each other pictures, all that shit. I'm looking around. I don't see her. Bruh. Tell me why I get bear hugged from the back by some Lizzo looking chick.
Oh, okay. Hey, man.
Wait, to be fair, I'm fine with thick girls. I like Lizzo. To a degree.
Okay, understandable.
That's not the problem.
Okay, understandable.
The problem is, that picture may have been you, but that was about 50 pounds ago, back in high school. Some shit ain't adding up.
Okay. Would have been better to send a more recent picture. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Was it at least like the same person? Or they were like relatives, maybe?
Honestly, I don't think it was the same person. It may have been her cousin or some shit.
Well, was there ever a group photo?
No.
Oh,
No.
that's the ones you gotta look for.
Yeah.
That's the ones you gotta look for.
So we talking. I'm gonna go back a little bit. We got this plan out.
Okay.
We planned out this Friday. We're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna hit up this club in Virginia Beach.
All right.
Then
Understandable.
some sheboying gonna happen later. That was the plan. Nah. That shit won't happen.
Nah.
Shit went left as soon as she pulled up.
Oh, really? Okay, so you didn't get your rolls from TR.
I got my rolls. I didn't get my butter.
Oh yeah, so you got the rolls, but you didn't get no butter. You got the most crucial part. Did y'all even go to the club at the beach?
Nah.
Oh.
My choice, but nah.
Okay. All right.
So all that planning we was doing went out the window.
Okay.
All the texting and back and forth, nah.
That shit was covering your face for a hot fucking minute.
Good. Don't look at my face. Don't find me. I'm disappearing.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, is that what you want me to do? We'll just. Can we leave that in there?
We leave it. Keep it going.
Keep it going?
Keep it going.
Is this better? That might be a little bit better. Okay. All right. Anyways, we're not at that time limit, so I got a question for you.
What you got?
All right. So last episode we talked about cereal before milk or milk before cereal.
Right.
Real controversial topic. If you do not do cereal before milk, you are you have grippy socks. I promise.
You need your ass whooped.
I agree. You are a menace to society. Don't do that ever again. Cereal before milk. We can agree on that, right?
Yes.
But Lyle, let me ask you a question. You let your cereal get a little bit soggy?
It depends on the cereal.
All right. What kind of cereal? Well, okay. So what kind of cereal would you like get soggy then?
Fruit Loops. All day.
All right. There's a degree of sogginess, like a little bit crunch in the middle.
A little bit of crunch in the middle is preferable. But if it's completely soggy, I'm okay with that.
All right. What about Fruity Pebbles?
They gotta be crisp.
I agree with that. There's a lot of cereal that I let soak, like Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch soak all day. I'm sorry, that bitches be cutting the roof of my mouth. Them bitches be cutting the roof of my mouth, bro. I gotta that shit.
You be talking funny all goddamn day.
Hell nah, I can't afford that. But yeah, no, Fruity Pebbles, like fully mush, that's gross, bro. That's like eating oatmeal. That's like eating oatmeal at that point. That's gross.
That is inhumane.
Yes, that is very true. Anyways, so man, talked about catfish.
Yeah.
We had the mic adjustment for no reason. We talked about fuckboys mess. And man, at this point, what else is there to talk about?
Buy my mixtape.
What's your mixtape on, baby?
I'm gonna drop it on that SoundCloud.
All right.
Take it back to 2016 on all mumble raps.
Okay. Buy his mixtape. Fresh off the press at your local 7-Eleven and find them on SoundCloud.
No 7-Eleven.
No 7-Elevens?
The vape shop.
Okay, yep, right next to the honey packs.
Go see your favorite A-Rap.
Yeah.
Get you a cart. Buy my mixtape.
Understandable. Yeah, so, I mean, we still got the Discord going, so y'all can join in if you got Discord. If you don't got Discord, that's perfectly fine. You don't got to join in.
TikTok for all the shorts.
Yep, we got TikTok coming up. Man, I'm thinking about doing a Twitch thing coming soon. So for the viewers that do play video games, once we get the Twitch set up, we'll make a whole announcement and everything for it. Man, that's about it. Got anything else to say?
Shout out our sponsors.
Oh yeah, we're working on a couple of sponsors, so make sure you like, subscribe, hit the follow button. If you're not following, make sure you follow. If you are following it, send it to your friends and tell them to follow because it's for like some charity event. Don't use charity. That's real fucked up. But like, tell them it's for like a little kid's high school band. I don't know. Maybe little chocolate bars.
BSRacing.com, get you a shirt. That's one of our sponsors. I didn't tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We're gonna have to wear some of the shirts next. Have to wear some of the shirts next. But lastly and mostly, piss off, you fucking fire ants.